What is up, everybody? It is I, Ronin, coming at you today, true to form, with learning how to play fluffals. Story behind this one, I was at my locals today, and we were doing a kind of thing. The guy has drinks at the shop. He says if we buy a drink, we can get a common, and I saw a fluffal bear in the in the stack of commons, and I was like, hey, to another guy at the store, are fluffals any good? And he said they can be, so I got curious, and I decided to build this. I think it's pretty standard stuff. I haven't done a huge amount of testing with it, but it has shown that it can OTK, as I expected to, can generate some pretty easy advantage. It is a going second deck, so there are a few things that are scary to deal with. But yeah, essentially this is just a OTK deck, if you didn't know. We didn't really put in many going first options because we're not trying to go first. We're trying to go second, and we're trying to wreck shop there. But yeah, if you're new here, we just play free games, bonus games if we have time. And at the end of those games, if, you know, if there's always time for this part of it. I just talk about the deck, my thoughts on it, ways that I think it could be better, etc. so forth. So, all that being said, I'll see you guys in the first game. Okay, welcome to the first game with Monrojo. We are Barb, you know, short for Barbie, as in the toys, and this hand is, I think this hand is really good. Okay, set one, two, alright. Three, okay, that is definitely scary. Let's go ahead and try to do some baiting real fast. Right, so what the bear says is you can set a toy vendor from your deck, which we are about to activate. And if he negates it, alright, so we have the two things we really want to send. We will be sending Chain, because that will get us a search assuming nothing happens to it. Alright, Ash Blossoming. And, I mean, you can still use Chain's effect, and Vendor's effect from the graveyard, but Chain is more important. So the Vendor will let us search a monster, the Chain will let us search a Fright Fur card. Let's see, what other names yet? Call by the Grave on Chain, fair enough. Like, we're still gonna be able to search a monster, so it's fine. And that is one back row out of the way. But we will be adding Dog to actually, uh, no, we can actually add Sabers. We need the Edge Imp card anyways. Right now, I think I can activate this again. This time sending Wings, because Wings will let us pop a vendor on the field, as well as draw cards. So we send Wings to the grave. Alright, so that we whiffed on that, but we can use Wing Effect. Banishing a Fright Fur as well to draw a card. Yeah, pop the Toy Vendor, draw, Toy Vendor effect to search. Uh, Dog is always a good search. Now we summon Dog. Dog is basically Stratos for Fluffals and Edge Imps. So, we can go ahead and just grab a, apparently we're out, oh yeah, Sabers are, so let's grab a Penguin. So yeah, if you can't tell, this deck does like a lot of searching. Right, so we get a Poly and a Edge Imp, so we will get, uh, I mean, we can just have both. It's not a big deal. And assuming he doesn't have a battle trap, this will be game. or assuming this goes through at all, actually. But, there can only be one. I am 100% cool with that. So we're going for the wolf. So we use the sabers because we need it. Penguin, penguin, she bear, sheep, finish. So now we get a bunch of attacks on this one wolf, and penguin lets us draw cards. Penguin is a good penguin. Okay, so yeah, there's the ash. But we went super in on this wolf. This is like 5 attacks, I think. Well, we're still attacking for some damage here. But the impermanence sucks that we got impermanence there. But all in all, we're really not in a awful way. So, well, he's lost all his resources. I don't know if we lose our attacks or not. I guess we'll find out if we lose our attacks. We could twin. I'd much rather battle. So we don't know what's face down. So we attack with the big monster first. And Ash. Okay, so yeah, we do lose our attacks. Good to know. We unfortunately didn't draw a whole lot. That's good. We can set twin twisters though. So if he top decks a spell trap, we can just go at it. Yeah, we win. Okay, so yeah, basically that's kind of what the deck is supposed to do, just put a lot of damage on board. Our opponent clearly bricking, but we did do a lot of stuff with this, with our turns and stuff, and did play through quite a few interruptions, I think. So, yeah, that's one win. Guess I'll see you guys in game 2. Welcome to the second game with Dante. I've been trying to get a second game, but everyone has been quitting without me being able to actually do anything. So there has been no second game. So you know what, Dante? Even if you just surrender here, you're gonna be the one. You will be it. And we actually opened fairly well here, I think. We were playing its 60 card lair, apparently. Set pass. Powerful plays, definitely. Okay, so for starters, does anyone like bait? Because he probably, or no, guess he doesn't. Yeah, so we're just grabbing chains, as per usual. Activate our friend Toy Vendor. Like that. Toy Vendor to dump chains. Sabers get sent. We can use chains effect, though, to search another patchwork for later. Now we will go ahead, activate Saber's effect to place something back on top of deck. We already have a poly, so we will just get rid of that. And let's see, I do not have the straight monstrage. So, idea, we summon a bear. Or we can't summon a bear because we don't have a bear. Well, that was dumb of me. We can still draw cards though, so it's fine. It's fine. Uh, yeah, let's see. You can target cards on the field. Yeah, Tiger, just to clear some stuff out. So Tiger effect, Penguin effect, Tiger effect we care more about. Just yours. Actually, uh, yeah, sure, I'll actually pop the Toy Vendor too. Then we get to draw 2. Discard 1. In this case, it will be the Also, might just have to dump the patchwork. Toy vendor's effect to add cards, so we can go ahead and add the sabers. Now we will activate this to summon Sabertooth using this, and this. We don't really need to summon with multiple Sabertooth, so it's fine. Sabertooth's effect. Bring back the tiger. I mean, yeah, we still do have our normal summon, actually. Weirdly enough. Sure, I like damage. Do you like damage? Because I like damage. So, big attacks. Uh, not quite game, unfortunately. But very close. Very close to game. So we'll set that and end our turn. Uh, that actually would have been game if that had been Edge Imp Tomahawks, I think. Alright, so he's doing Lair. Steam the Cloak is coming back to tribute my monster. Fine with that. We could negate Steam the Cloak. Probably don't need to. He uses once per turn tribute of my monster, so it's fine. So he summons Malicious. Until he gets something on the field, we might just have to let him pop off a little bit. What do you even do with this, though? Uh, let's see. It's linked using 2 darks. But he didn't use 2. Oh, yeah, in that case, I'm gonna go ahead and negate that. Just make that a 1,000 of vanilla. I like that. And he can't, like, tribute our stuff. Jewel of the Valiant. What even is this? If exactly one monster is banished from your grave and no others are banished at the same time, so you jam stuff, you can send from your deck to the graveyard one monster that has a different attribute from that banished monster. Uh, that's kinda neat. So he's getting Brio back, Brio Search, Colossalus, I guess? Or Valkyrius. Uh, okay then. So he gets some tokens. I still think this is pretty much just game, though, right? We can go ahead, activate a Scissors, Sabers. I mean, yeah, I'll just Fright for Fusion. No. Okay, so we could do a few things here. Let's go with Wolf. So from the graveyard, we'll use that and this. Uh, just, yeah, just battle. Like, I have enough monsters on board that you can't do anything. I think this is just game. Right, Valkyrius. Uh, yes, actually. I'm not a fan of Valkyrius' effect, actually. Thank you very much. Because that stops my battle damage. Okay. So he gets to send something with a different attribute. So that stops the next attack. Oh, that just straight up ends the battle phase, apparently, then. Okay, lame. Definitely lame. In that case, we will go into defense mode with our sabers. And pass turn. Uh, beginning of Heaven and Earth. Reveal free warriors. Okay. Ah. Really wishing I had Edge and Tomahawk. Okay, so I guess he's gonna try to push with BA. I guess I hit the good one. So he does get a monster back though. That's kind of just like a hand trap. And this, when it's banished, you add a ritual spell. Necro's Mirror. Why not Kaleidoscope? Yeah. Let's see, so he just summons it casually. What do you even do from here, dude? Oh, you make a Scoldie. Yeah, Scoldie will do that. So yeah, you use 4 monsters, so you do have a free special summon. Uh, I'm not sure what you want to special summon, but I guess you have it. And it looks like you're just playing a weird hodgepodge of decks. Like you have Blackluster, you have Thunder Dragons apparently, you're just playing it all. So yeah, you went ahead and made a mistake. Okay then. Yeah, this is... Your deck's weird, dude. Right, so we're taking a little damage. A little more. Yeah, that's fine. Uh, we still have our saber. We still have our chain though, so we can do something. Definitely can do something. Alright, so draw. This isn't awful. We can activate our sabers here. Or we can go for the lightning. Because guess what? We decided to run the lightning. In your zone, by the way. Yeah, let's just, continue to climb. Uh, so the Canadian. Aw. I wanted to use Prime for game. Yeah, this guy. Dante. Um, I feel bad about losing to him because it's a weird thing. Like, 60 card decks, right? And people just like open well. Like, and they just splash together a bunch of different engines. It just, I hate losing to decks like this. I really do. But it was still a really good game, I think. Is this game? Let's see, 1,000, 2. Yeah, I think this is game. Decently sure. Alright, but maybe I mathed wrong. I'm not good at math. So I could have mathed wrong. Okay. It's another. And yeah, that's game. Unless he's just a dummy and decides not to do anything with it. Yeah, I'll send it GG. Just because I am upset doesn't mean I'll show I am upset. But, yeah. Lost to this, definitely should have included, like, a cowboy or something. Because that actually would have been so good there. Oh, hey, Beast Rituals is live, playing Dark Souls. Cool, but cool. But yeah, so game 2, a loss. Very good game though, still, I think. And yeah, hopefully game 3 will just be better. I'll see you guys there. Okay, welcome to the final game with Barahonix. And we lost that, okay. Hopefully we don't go first. I mean, even if we did go first here, this is still like a fine hand, actually. Alright, so it looks like we're gonna get Omega'd. We're getting Omega'd. Or Balladrocked. I can't tell which. If he sends the Necro Banshee, then we're getting Balladrocked. Oh no, we're playing against vampires. Okay, that's cool. Uh, all right, yeah, I like vampires, and I mean we do have dogs, so that's a good starter card here. So it's all right. So now we can pay 500 to get that back, but luring first. All right, so send the Scarglight, targeting himself again, sending something from hand this time. Mizuki, fair enough. Banish Mizuki, summon the Harbinger. Harbinger searches a monster, I believe. You're gonna add a vampire spell trap. Okay, it's a spell trap. So, I know there's several very good things you could add here, like desires, domination, and territory are all really good options. Okay, so yeah, desire, it's basically just foolish for vampires. It's pretty solid. He changes the level of whatever he sends, so it became a level 1, and it let him send the bat, and he brings he can bring the bat back by swapping in. This one lets him search a monster, I believe, by paying 500. Familiar and dog, good combo. Adding the Fraulein, which makes battle hard. Okay, it makes battle hard. Setting 1 though, 2. Okay, so we got a called. We could banish the brood, but that won't do us much good. We really just have to hope he doesn't have an interruption for the dog. Like, if he has a negation for the dog, I don't like our chances here, honestly. Ah, he had a warning. Yep. Okay, then. That about screws our pooch, I think. But you know, you'll set that. Vampires don't OTK. I don't think, so... Yeah, the plan was going to be summon dog, search bear, send bear, get toy vendor. Toy vendor send sabers. Uh, yeah, I actually will stop that retainer. Uh, I don't like that. Oh, he also had the domination. Okay. Uh, that does raise the question why he didn't just wait to negate our monster effect, because that would have given him life points back. Uh, yeah, but he did get another one, so it's fine on his end. Okay. So sending the Grimsen. Grimsen's a good boy. Increasing levels again with the Mizuki. You know what? If we can... No, even if we draw another dog, it doesn't really help us. Shoot. I don't know. I don't know. Or he just links it away for Scully. Actually, no, he still has the Mizuki, so he can still do some stuff. The Vampire Domination, though, is only live if he has a Vampire, I think. So he does have to get Vampire back on the field, which he'll be able to do. So he's probably in a fine position here. Been noticing a lot more Saryuya, though, lately. It's kind of weird, but fine, weird, I guess. So different, barrel in a different dimension. Get back his monsters. Probably revive another. Is it Fraulein? No, it's Scarglight. Uh, let's see. Pay 1,000 to revive another. Okay, so he gets the Fraulein anyways, fair enough. Uh, so yeah, this is gonna hurt. Actually, it might just kill. Wait, no. So he brought out the suck. Uh, so Mizuki for Scarlight again. Or no, just Fraulein. So I'm guessing he's hoping to draw into a vampire territory here, because that's the one that says whenever he deals damage to me, he gains that much life points back. And don't question how I know so much about vampires. I have a friend who played them like super obsessively. But I don't think this will kill. No, it can kill actually. Yeah, this will kill. Ah, or no. Did I math bad? I might have mathed bad. So there's a set. Okay. We have a chance. So we'll summon our Fluffle Pingy. Activate Penguin's effect to summon another Fluffle. Hope to bait out. Okay. View. Let's see. So we'll go ahead and do this. Again, I want you. Please just negate my stuff. Why will you not negate my stuff? Uh, alright, so we're just gonna have to patchwork and hope. I tried to bait. Now he's just gonna negate this. Or not. Okay, okay. Chain. Chain is good. He could negate the poly. Uh, I really do think our best bet would be the wolf here, if we can get it all, that is. I don't see us getting it, though. Because, you know, that happens. That's why we have twin twisters, though. So, you know, when that happens, we can be somewhat ready. And at the very least, we did wall up. Uh, yeah, so now he's getting all his cards back. Oh wow, this is just going poorly. Oh, ow. Yeah, so he's paying 500, getting more cards. He has game. Oh, he's searching another domination. I hate domination. I don't like it. Maybe I should just do vampires one time. Just do vampires. I know how to play vampires, weirdly enough, so I might just do it. Making a boar load, though. Uh, I think you lost game, my guy. Like, I'm fairly certain you just stole game from yourself. Uh, I mean, I know you have the domination that you're about to set, like, right there. But, like, why would you do that? You actually had game. I mean, hey, if he's willing to give us another shot, I'm more than happy to have another chance at this, I guess. Yeah, so we're gonna activate Bear. He's probably gonna get dominated. I could see Bear being dominated here. Okay, no, we actually just get our toy vendor. Which we'll then activate. Probably gonna negate, right? Right, so the send is a cost. So no matter what, we will get the Edge Imp Chain and Graveyard, which is very good. Alright, so yeah, Chain. Now that could get negated though. Or maybe not. Yeah, let's just, I mean, sure, I'm down to add a patchwork. If only we had a way to pop our toy vendor. Then we would be absolutely in the clear. Alright, so domination now? Like at this point, I'm just waiting for him to activate. Yeah, there it is. We do have this normal summon. Let's see, if this is in your graveyard. Uh, Honestly, like, we're just not in a good way here at all. So yeah, I guess we'll just attack into the Linkaribo. I don't mind that. Uh, Still don't know why he decided to not have game. Um, you let that go through? Alright, man's trolling now. He's just trolling. But we'll keep playing, I guess. I mean, there's no universe where he doesn't have game, right? So he's gonna revive our bear? Okay then. Sure. I'll give you that. Uh, any tribute of my monster? Okay. Like, at this point, he's just making plays for some reason, I guess. I don't know. Hey, Shadow Vampire. Neat. I don't actually see that played super often, weirdly enough. So he's switching the penguin with the familiar, I guess. Alright, I don't mind that. I'm guessing he's gonna steal it back with Borreload. Seems like that kind of person who would zero out its attack points first. And yeah, that's game. Okay, yeah, some alright games here, I think. And that was just sorta the deck. Now, honestly, I don't think this deck was bad. I just feel like I might have needed some more sort of spell trap removal because it's fine against like hand traps and stuff, it seems like, but like the set spell and trap cards when you only have like a few starter cards is just it's very awkward. Like if you open dog and bear, you're pretty solid, but otherwise it's difficult. But yeah. But let me know what you thought of the deck. Did I do anything particularly wrong, particularly right? How can I improve this? I really want to know because I did have a fair bit of fun playing with this. But yeah, like if you liked, comment if you have something to say, and subscribe if you want some more. This has been Ronin, signing off.